Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is Marco Polo back with you. I've been feeling it coming. I've been feeling it coming for years. Slowly, things have been changing. Slowly, inflation has been creeping up on us. Slowly, the middle class has been eliminated. We spend more time trying to make a living and less time actually living. And the pendulum has swung so far against the common person that we don't even recognize what it is that we're doing anymore or why. It's only survival. Out here in the world, it is only survival. Survival of the fittest, survival of sometimes the worst, or what brings out the worst in people. And this is something that I want to warn you about. And don't take it, as this is not prophecy. But what I'm saying is just my own analytic, perspective. If gas prices, if oil prices continue to rise, and I don't see why they won't, unless something really opens up in the Middle East and we get some peace or some deals and the oil's flowing again. Even that, in that situation, it may be too late to stop the rising prices. But should gasoline, and I should say the oil price, reach upwards of $150 to $200 a barrel, that right there, my friends, would create utter chaos. You could literally wake up and see $8, $9 gas in places that were typically $2 to $3. I wouldn't even want to imagine what it would be in California. If it was $9 gas in Louisiana, California would probably be around 15, maybe 14. The cost of shipping goods themselves, my goodness, they could get expensive. I have no fear, I have no worry about this inflation and how, we can struggle. I've known struggle all my life. I know we can get through this. It'll be difficult. We may have to change a lot of our habits. A lot of people are changing their habits right now. And you are forced to change your habits. The things that you eat could be beans and rice and tortillas with some eggs. And that could be your go-to meal, literally. You could cook that up and you can eat that all day long. And a lot of people, that is what's going on right now. The cheaper meals that'll fill you up and keep you going throughout the day. We have a bigger problem than just the prices of goods and services and things, stuff. Ain't that what, like, the American way is just stuff, having so much stuff? And can we not afford to get more stuff? My friends, the true warning that I'm trying to express to you and that I haven't just let out yet is it's people. It's people that we have to look out for. It's people who have been accustomed to a higher lifestyle. It's people who aren't used to struggling. People who mentally and emotionally are broken, spiritually broken. And what they will do is up to who knows what they might do. A friend of mine and me were talking about if those gas prices should go high and we take our truck and go to a gas station, you better be careful what gas station you go to. If there's people hanging around outside, anybody looking shady, do not stop. That's already something you shouldn't do now, but especially if those gas prices go way up. Folks are going to be like scanning each other, looking at each other. And there's going to be desperate people who will do desperate things and may even do it in broad daylight. If they're watching you at the gas pump and you're pumping gas for more than 8, 9, 10 minutes, they're going to know that you're putting a lot of fuel in that tank and that you're putting out that money. And they might even try to jack your vehicle just for the gas. Just for the gas. It's a cruel world out there. And when people get desperate, they do desperate things. So what we need to do is we need to be aware of our surroundings. We need to watch out for anything that gives you a bad vibe. If you feel danger, trust your gut. Trust your gut. Move along. Find a place where you're feeling more comfortable to do whatever it is you need to do. And still keep your eyes around you. Don't be looking at your cell phone. Don't be in la la land, not paying attention, because that'll be the time that the wolves will come up and they'll circle you. And before you know it, you could be in a horrible situation. I don't want that for you, and I damn sure ain't gonna have it for me and my family. So we've been having them talks. Food prices get high. It gets hard to get food. Hard to afford it. People are stealing. Let's say they beef up the security. They're not allowing the people to steal no more. Now people are going to be looking at you when you walk out of the grocery store. If you walk out of the grocery store with a big old shopping cart full of food, once you leave that store, that security, I'm not sure how it is going to be. Are they going to chase you out into the parking lot to save you? If somebody's going to walk up on you with you got your cart, you're pushing it, they're going to walk up on you with you know what and say, push it to my vehicle. How about give it up? How about I know you can go get more. My family's hungry. Give it to me. Maybe you can't get more. Maybe you can, but that's besides the point. It's yours. But it no longer will be if you go to a sketchy area, or even areas that weren't sketchy before can become sketchy. I don't know what I'm actually getting at there, but keep your eyes around you. Keep your situational awareness. And for God's sake, if you can, carry protection. Protect yourself, certain tools. If it's allowed where you live, even if it's not allowed where you live, maybe you might even consider a tool or something that could get you out of a bad jam or situation, especially if you're alone and you could be a target. Don't be a target. Don't be a target. I hate to put this is a grim video, and we're going through some tough times in this economy, and it's just the people that we're going to have to watch out for. So protect yourself, protect the people you love. Share this video with somebody if you feel they need to hear it, and subscribe to my channel. If you want more content, it won't always be as grim as this. I promise you. I try to be more philosophical. I try to be more of a person who finds solutions to problems. First and foremost, we need to speak about problems. We need to have these discussions. We need to get it out there, because people need to be aware of the next steps, and they need to be, strategically finding, what they need to do to survive in this economy and in this new world and new age. And together, hopefully we can get through the storm, because I don't think that bad times last always. I really don't. And it looks like some dark times come upon us, but we are going to get through them, and hopefully together we'll be stronger for it. All right. If y'all like this video, throw me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. My name is Marco Polo, building this thing organically, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.